Okay, so book review! It's Bird Box! Yes! I didn't know if I wanted to do a book review on this. I don't know why. I just didn't know. I think I was just like, maybe people don't like my book reviews. So I decided not to do them anymore. But I like book reviews. So, you know, that do you. It's your channel after all, right? I'm talking to myself or I'm talking to you? I don't know. Yeah, so I decided to do it. Plus, 2 people said I should. So, there's that. Okay, so Bird Box. This is by Josh Malerman. And it was made in 2014. Yeah, the original name is Bird Box. It's Caixa de Pássaros in Portuguese. And it's hella good, seriously. If you like thriller, if you like kind of like post-apocalyptic world, if you like all those things, then you're gonna love this. Seriously, it's awesome. So like I said in the book haul that I did a few weeks back, yeah, Bird Box is about a post-apocalyptic world, but it's not zombies, it's not a plague, it's something that you can't see. Basically, if you look at the thing, it's like the book tells you that it's kind of like beings that came to Earth and you don't know where they came from or if they were here at all. You don't know. You just know that there's a thing, a new thing on Earth, and when you look at it, it drives you mad. The complexity of that being drives you mad. So basically, if you look at them, you go mad, and then you become this rage person and you kill everyone around you and yourself. And to avoid that, people stop looking at things. They start shutting themselves inside their houses. They start locking doors. And like eventually the world just goes mad. Like the world stops existing as it is because like people don't go to work anymore. People don't do anything. And a lot of people die. And the book focuses on Mallory and 2 children. They have to leave their home because there's nothing left for them in that home, and they want to cross the river to like kind of like a promised land where people are still surviving, and they have to do that with blinds on. So they only count on intelligence and other senses like hearing and touching and smelling. And it's amazing! And I love books and movies like that where you don't see what's out there, but you know it's terrifying. And I think that just makes the suspense bigger for me. I don't know. And I love that. And it's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan, what he did with The Village and his other movies before he went completely crazy and crap. But I love that. And it's just like that. And I feel a vibe from that guy that I don't know how to say his last name, but you know who it is, you know it. And I feel that vibe with this. And it's kind of sad, and at the same time it's cool because they're children, and there's a dog. Oh, that fucking dog. I don't want to give too much, as you guys know, I don't do spoilers, but it's amazing, seriously. Mallory is a complex girl, she's awesome, the kids are amazing, the story is amazing, the way he narrates everything, because it's almost like you're blind with them, like you have blinds on like them, because you can imagine it, but it's weird because at the same time you can't imagine it. He gives you kind of like this shadow of what you can imagine, you know, because you feel like you're blinded like them, not actually blinded, but like with blinds. And it's amazing, seriously. The story, I want to say a lot of things, but I can't say them. I bought this book because I wanted something like thriller, something weird. I wanted something different because I've been reading a lot of teenage things and I like them. I love Finding Audrey, I love all those things. Young adult, I guess is how you call it. But I wanted something different. I wanted something a little bit more trippy and weird, and yeah, this is it. Seriously, this is it. I think it's rated 3.9 on Goodreads, which goes up to 4 stars. Yeah, it's like 3.93 stars on Goodreads. So, you know, if you don't take my account for it, take Goodreads. It's awesome. And I wanted something different. But everything that I know from thriller and suspense is either like, oh, zombies, oh, the world goes bad because of a nuclear war or something, or oh, it's like a guy killing everyone. You know, there is a formula. I think I didn't want that. I wanted something different, and this, I have never read or even like heard about a story like this. This is a short book review because all I have to say about this is that it's amazing, and I can't really tell about the story because I'm gonna give spoilers. So basically that's that. Beings, they come to Earth, you don't know what it is, you don't know what, you don't know if there's like something in the atmosphere, you don't even know if it's like a humanoid thing, you don't know what it is. You just know that there's something that if you look at it, you go mad. And it's awesome. And then you get to see 2 children and a woman, like, badass female character. That's awesome. I love female characters, and I love when they're badasses. And at the same time, like, they're badasses, but they're not afraid to say that they're fucking terrified, or that they're scared, at least, or that they're, like, sad or something. Mallory's that. I love that. I love how Josh wrote her. And the fact that there's no romance. Like, there's no direct romance. You don't see that. You don't see her falling for someone madly and then they take on the road together or something like that. There's none of that. There's friendship, of course. There's admiration and all of that you'll see if you read. But there's not like that romance that almost always makes, like, overshadows the character and makes the character like be in a relationship instead of being in the book, and I love that. So yeah, if you can, pick this one up, go to Amazon, go to Book Depository, I don't know, ebook, something, because it's awesome, it's amazing, and I fell in love. It's one of my favorite books this year. Finding Audrey was kind of like, oh, I really like this, but now I'm kind of putting Finding Audrey at the bottom because other books that I have been reading, oh my god, that was hard to say, that I have been reading, they are just slowly climbing their way up. This, Bird, which I also want to do a review, and Ava Lavender. The name is really long, so I'll just say Ava Lavender, but it's like the fabulous and sorrow story of Ava Lavender, something like that, I don't know. And they're kind of like amazing. They're different. They're not young adults per se, they're not just that teenage story, they have a twist to them, each of these, and I love it. I've been sick of just reading cookie cutter John Green mock-ups, you know, and things like that, so it's good to see something completely different. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Yeah, so have a fantastic week. I'm sorry if I've been touching my hair a lot, it's just that since it's wild, I kinda get nervous about it. I feel like it's everywhere, which it is, and sometimes it's cool. I just have to learn how to deal with that. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week or day, and I'll see you next week. Bye! There you go. I'm sweating so much. I love Malerman. Okay. Well, let's do something about this hair, shall we? Yeah.